Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll. What do you need? Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale. Breeze Home. You should talk to the steward up in the keep if you're interested. Careful if you cross the river to the east. Old Hajva Ironhand and his brigands are holed up in that cave, White River Watch. You should talk to the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. Lend any aid you can. What is it? You look tired, friend. The Bannered Mare has beds for rent. All right then. Move along.
You lost?
Welcome, my friend. I'm the owner and proprietor of Honningbrew Meadery. How may I help you on this fine day? Look, if you want a drink, you need to pay for it. We may be small, but what we lack in size, we make up for in quality. We have just about the best tasting mead in all of Skyrim. Honningbrew uses only the finest natural honey, not that slud. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate. We have just about the best tasting mead in all of Skyrim. Blackbriar mead is just fine. If you need something to... Sad, they're almost convinced they could concoct something to compete with Honningbrew.
Piss off. I'm busy. Look, if you want to buy something, go find Sabjorn. Otherwise, piss off. I'm busy. To tell you the truth, Sabjorn isn't much of an owner. Slave driver, sure. He's working my fingers to the bone. I have to do every nasty, dirty job in the meadery. I've never met someone like him that revels so much in others' misery. All right, then.
What can I do for you? Certainly. I actually find the work quite relaxing. Oh, we're a small meadery, but growing quickly. Sabjorn's only been running this place for a short time now, and look at it. Certainly. I actually find the work quite relaxing. If you need to sample some of the finest mead in Skyrim, you're in the right place.
look strong. Come to Orvasker and be a companion. Too confusing for me. Empire, just tell me who needs bludgeoning. The companions are my family. We bring honor and glory to ourselves. Vilkas and I, our father Jurgen, even Vigner couldn't remember companions younger than us. Kodlak is the one who figures out who can be a companion, so talk to him. Have you checked his quarters in Jorvasker? It's downstairs at the end of the hall.
You handle yourself
Good
well.
to see you again.
You could make for a decent shield, sister. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor, and we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Well, nobody asked you. If you think you're better than we are, go talk to Kodlak Whitemane. See what a warrior of true metal is like.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your Vasker, if you're worth anything in a fight. The thrill of battle is like nothing else. It gets my blood pumping. Only the most famous warrior... When we arrive, blood is... This is life, sister. The struggle is... Are you kidding? Haven't you heard the stories of Skewer says it was more like four... Where else would I want to be but here? Learning the circle or the... That's Ayla. Kodlak advises them, but he doesn't really give orders. All right, then.
You look strong. Come to Jorvasker and be a companion.
A lot on the wind today. Good hunt ahead of us. Kodlak says not to worry about it. I worry that a bunch of snowberries are out there but I will follow the old man's lead, as ever. An outsider, eh? An order of warriors. We are and we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. My mother was a companion, and her mother. I stayed with my father in the woods until I was old enough for my trial. Good training. Ma didn't live long enough to see me join, but I fight to honor her and all. We don't just take in any milk drinker who stumbles in. Talk to Kodlak if you think you have what it takes to be a companion. Kodlak? You'll most likely find him in his quarters in Jorvasker. Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal. If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
Need something? I'm ever so grateful. Please give my regard to the companions. Got work. What good does complaining do? Now, wait a minute. I didn't mean that. Actually, I'm proud to work here. He's a good man. I'm ever so grateful. It's just... too many complain about the way we're treated, you know? Mm-hmm.
Yes? What is it? I own the Pelagia farm just outside the city walls. Nimriel takes good care of things for me. You should stop by my farm if you get a chance. See what life's really about. There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is. I had my years of war and fighting. Senseless. All of it. All I want now is a rake and a patch of good soil. You should buy some produce from Carlotta's stall. Most of it comes from my farm.
What is it, Imperial? This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane. My brother John's got the right of it. Join the Bard's College and avoid this pointless war. My boy Lars has been getting beat senseless, and by a girl, no less. It's back to work, then.
Never been to Whiterun before? The Jarl's Palace is something to see. Big old dragon skull hanging on the wall. Impressive. That's the Honey Brew Meadery. Supposed to be a big rivalry between them and the Blackbriars of Riften. I might have to stop and get myself a pint of mead while I'm in Whiterun. Indeed I do. When I'm in Whiterun, I always visit the Gildergreen. Never hurts to pay your respects to Lady Kinnerith, particularly in my line of work. Well, I know the companions make their home here. Their mead home. Oh, and there's a nasty feud between two families called the Grey Mane. The rest you can find out by asking the townsfolk. Start with the barkeep at the Bannered Mare or the castle. Only a hearty soul travels the road these days. My carriage is the safest way to travel. Good day.
By Easmere, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north by the Lauria's farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. Like to see him laugh his way out of that.
It's almost getting
Well,
downright
sounds
hot
like
now.
you've had quite the journey, Uthka. But you were gone longer than usual. I got to thinking maybe you weren't coming back.
You sound like my ma. Figured I was lying dead in the field somewhere. Is that it?
Thought did cross my mind, yeah. War brewing, talk of a riot in Helgen, having out jesters. Skyrim's gone mad, girl. Be careful out there.
Careful, huh?
Couldn't ask
Thanks,
for better
Skullbar. I'll remember that. Yeah, right.
It's not easy being a woman in Skyrim, I know. But stay strong, and men will come to respect you, and maybe even fear you. You wouldn't know it now, but the Greymanes and Battleborns were once fast friends. I miss the days when the Greymanes and Battleborns got along. Ever since the war started, we've been at each other's throats. And why shouldn't I? Just because I'm a Greymane doesn't mean I can't earn my own keep. It's difficult sometimes. It's not easy being a woman in Skyrim. Yeah, take care.
Well met, Traveler. What brings you to Whiterun? Truly? By shore, this city could use more like you. Best head up to Dragon's Reach then, and see the Jarl. He's Lord of Whiterun, and can set you on the path. Aye, that I do. Half all my life. We Battleborns have been here since the beginning, along with the Greymanes. Our family's been closest kin for generations, but Ulfric Stormcloak's uprising has divided us. Now, they are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Now that there, ain't sure if they're taking on new members. If by work, you mean, you'll want the Bannered Mare. But mind the bard, Mikael, Well, it's my desire to enter the Bard's College. I just haven't got... You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? People have forgotten humor, poetry, and romance. All I want is to escape from this madness. And if Ofina can come with me, all the better. But I hope this all gets... Skyrim has always been part of the Empire. But Ulfric, we Battleborns, along... Seems we can scarce look at each other without coming to blows. Man gives... We Nords have a long history as warriors. But Mikael, he sings only for gold and the affections of wenches. He dishonors our traditions. Hello there, traveler. What can I help you with? Looking to shatter records or bones? My beasts can do both. Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim. Let me know if you see anything you like. Need something? None of them's older than 9. And the young... Now the horse I got for sale is 7 years old. We've taken to calling her Queen Alfsiger. Or just Ali for short. I expect you can name her anything you like, once she's yours. Ride strong. Sun feels good, huh?
writing me a song? Does it somehow involve blood or beheadings or the honor of my forebears?
Well, that's where I started. But it turned into something of a ballad.
A ballad? Oh, now I know you're joking with me.
It's all true, I swear it. You can hear it when it's done. I'll just need a year or two to smooth the rough edges.
I thought as much.
Never been to Whiterun before? The Jarl's Palace is something to see. The old dragon skull hanging on the wall. Impressive.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you. Good to see you.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle. Can I help you? Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fort. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker. Mead Hall of... Well, my husband Ulfberth will be inside, if I wasn't married to him. And then there's my father. He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach. I help my father in more ways than people realize. You think all the counsel my father provides the Jarl is his alone? Huh. Of course I suppose. Ulfric would expunge from Skyrim citizens whose only crime was to be born of a non-Nordic woman. But I fear that the land will be stained with blood. This god-forsaken war is dividing our people and I think the Jarl is underestimating the Stormcloaks. Ulfric's going to try to take Whiterun, but Balgruf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. He's a fool. We need the Empire now more than ever. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Of course. If you change your mind, you know where to find me. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. Let me know if you see anything you like.
Welcome to War Maidens. Now you, my girl, have definitely come to the right place. Adrienne, at her forge, just outside. Place is named after her. War Maidens. It's a childhood nickname. Anyway, our wares are strong and the price is fair. What else? Most of our weapons were crafted by Adrienne Avenici. My woman's an artist, is what she is. You look like maybe you need a new weapon. Something big, perhaps? An axe, maybe? Or a great sword? If it's armor you need, we've got all kinds, both light and heavy. Pretty much anything to suit your needs. If you're a talker, go talk to my wife. Everything you see here was made with skill and care by my wife, Adrienne. That'll be the Jarl, Balgruf the Greater. He's an honorable. Things are tough for him now, I'd wager, what with the fighting and the dragons. But Balgruf's a tough old Nord. He can handle it. You look like someone who knows how to wield a weapon. Well, you've come to the right place.
Have you met my father? There's my husband, Ulfberth. If I wasn't married to him, I'd be out of business. And then there's my father. He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach. I help my father in more ways than people realize. Stay sharp.
Everything you see here was made with skill and care by my wife, Adrienne. We've got arms and armor of all kinds.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Hello, friend. We sell bows, arrows, and ale. A unique... Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. If you have need of hunting supply, what are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know. Yes, I hear that. My brother Honorius and I came up with it one. After our drinks, we went out for a moonlight hunt. He shot an arrow that pierced my... well, rump. I don't want it. This war has taken a toll on the merchants of Skyrim. Let's hope that it ends soon. Try Hulda, the innkeeper at the... You should check in at Dragon's Reach too. There's so much going on these days. The yacht... An archer, huh? I've got just what you need. Thank you very much for your business. I can tell you're no stranger to the wilds. I'm sure we can meet your hunting needs. We sell bows, arrows, and ale.
What can I do for you? I work for Bellathor at the General Goods Store. He's not the best teacher, but just watching him, I don't know. Seems like a noble cause. But the war is really all about rebellion against those that... But I don't worship Talos, so I don't know.
Got some good pieces out here if you... Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as... It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl. Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl... Thanks. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Malice is teaching me everything he knows about brewing. Hopefully, I could take over his position someday.
Is there something I can do for you? No, and I'm not about to either. I value my life, you know. You may mind your manners and pay your bill. Now please, no more questions. If it's work you're looking for, if there's nothing else, I have work to do.
It's not easy being a woman in Skyrim.
Life's hard enough with all these men
Stay strong,
propositioning me.
and men will come to respect you.
Bard Mikhail
and
is
maybe even
begging.
fear you.
I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any. If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that. You've got no idea. Half the men, they'll never understand. No amount. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. The farmers are charging me double for the produce I sell. Road patrols were cut in half because the Jarl needed soldiers. Now the bandits are bolder than ever. They've been raiding the farms for food, and supplies are scarcer than ever. I'm sorry. I have no strong love for the I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care about. Vegetables every day.
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me. Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. What did you just say? All I heard was a sound of jealousy. I don't have to take that from you. Come on, let's see what Oh, you're just gonna stand here? Take it! Somebody! Like the bite of a flea. I can take you. 12 those septums on the big one. You know how to throw a punch, I'll give you that.
Come, take a look at what I have for sale.
You win. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me ever again. I don't have much of a reputation in Skyrim yet, but I'm working on that, one sweet lady at a time. There's a whole college up in Solitude where they teach the art. I studied there myself. Had to leave over a misunderstanding with a headmistress. I see no reason. There's much more to worry about in life than a bit of temper. I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me. I enjoy steady patronage in the Bannered Mare. I do hope you'll watch me perform. Well, I was thinking maybe something mournful. A high elf dirge, perhaps. These are rather trying times, after all. All right. How about the gutter snipe? It's settled then.
Now the bandits are bolder than ever. They've been raiding the farms for food and supplies.
It's the leaving that's hardest, I know.
You should sell swords and armor instead.
There's the one about Tiber Septim and the dragon Nefarlalargus. I never bothered to learn. The blades killed them all centuries ago. Nobody asks to hear that lay anymore. It's the leaving that's hardest, I know.
But that's just ancient history. You know what I mean?
Good to see you again. Good to see you again.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords. Indeed. The temple here in the city is my charge. The goddess's divine blessings. After all, it is she who brings rain to our crops and fair weather on the harvest. Somewhat, yes. At first, it seemed a distant thing. When the wounded soldiers began to return, as more of the sick and injured came to the temple, my work as a I wish only an end to the fighting, so that I can tend to the temple once more. Of course, may Kinnereth's winds blow you to fortune, and may Kinnereth's soft rains fall before you. Grace of Kinnereth be with you. These are trying times for us all, I know. Many come to the temple of Kinnereth to pray, and I assist them as best as I'm able. Lately, it seems I am more nurse than priestess, tending to those who have suffered, both in mind and body, from this terrible war. Grace of Kinnereth be with you.
Welcome to Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome indeed. I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell. Now that I think there's nobody to hunt down the bandits, what with all that's been going on, I'm sure you can handle some bandits, right? Thank you. I will not forget this. Well, there might be nothing to it, but I've heard that the feud between the Greymanes and the Battleborns in Whiterun has grown ugly. Freya Greymane is convinced that the Battleborns have abducted one of her sons. Imperials, Stormcloaks, I don't care who's in charge around here. I just want to make money. Everything's for sale, my friend. You need visit no other shops today. You just let me know what you need. I am at your beck and call. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second. I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell. Yeah, that's a little joke. You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools. Please do look around. I'm sure I have something you'll want. Isn't it obvious? Not to mention my great fondness. But without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland. Interest. On the one hand, supplies are harder to come by, but on the other, the scarcity of... All that matters is that I have a bit of this and a bit of that.
Are
fun most days, but hard work. I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. You'd be surprised how much work it is selling things at a stall. It's not all standing around and chatting. I like learning about fruits and vegetables. Did you know there are some fruits that actually grow better in the cold weather? Goodbye, ma'am.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care about. Really?
I wanted to ask you something.
You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help. All right, then.
Excuse me. Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madron. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future? Yeah, these Khajiit make a living. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got... Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the city. Reputation, mostly. A lot of Khajiit turn to smuggling and thievery to get by. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is. About the same as everyone else? They're the way I hear it, elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. We Nords are strong, and we're as tough as stone. They say there's nothing a Nord woman can't do if she puts her mind to it. I spend a lot of time at the market stalls so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn. I wish to be much more. Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hull. You're probably right, but just in case, I'll be ready.
I can tell you.
Have you met Mikhail, working at the bannered mare in the evenings? He's the most amazing bard I've ever heard. There's some company I certainly prefer over others. If you happen to see Mikhail, tell him I was asking about him. You're quite fetching, actually. I suppose I could do worse.
Everything's for sale, my friend. You need visit no
If
other
you're here to
shops
talk
today.
politics, look around. Ever since the war I hope this war won't last much longer. Farewell.
Please do. Look around. I'm sure I have something you'll want.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
I assure you, I'm prepared to make any deal.
Another quiet day. The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is. The guards in this city are all lazy and undisciplined. Things need to change. Commander Caius walks around Dragon's Reach like a preening rooster. I could do his job blindfolded. Ulfric's a bloody hero. I don't think there's a worthy Nord alive who dare argue the point.
Please do look around. I'm sure I have something you'll
Shop
want.
at Bellathor's for the best prices and selection. He pays me to say that.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? Hmm? What of Thorold?
Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side, and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorald?
Do you believe this old hag? Holding him? Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, Cal. Your stupid son is dead. He died a storm-cloaked traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Lady,
come on, Father.
could you
There's
spare
nothing
a
more to
coin?
be said here.
All I can think about is my son, my Thorald. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those Battleborn, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face. Please visit me at my home. I can tell you the whole story.
You're not thinking of causing trouble here in this beautiful city now, are you? Because I'd strongly advise against such foolishness. Don't you worry. I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun. My boys will keep you safe.
Let me know if you want anything.
Please.
I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
What say you? Yeah? All right then. Now.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
Was a hero
Till-
named Ragnar
Hello there.
Who came
Good to
riding
see you again.
Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
What can I do for you, friend? Do you like horses? You should visit the stables. I do hate to admit it, but if nothing else, all the fighting lately has been a complete blessing to this business. You need...
May your eyes be sharp and your aim true.
That's good of you. And the braggart named Ragnar was
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? A dragon? In Helgen? It can't be.
This is a local favorite.
Although, I don't know why, but I actually believe you. You've got the look of someone who's just seen a dragon. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. You should talk to the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. May Kinnereth's winds blow you to fortune. I'm telling you, I heard it, howling. Those werewolf tales are true. I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up. It's part of the Temple of Kinnereth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know. People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that? The companions? In Jorvaskr? They're recruiting new members from what I hear. Magic is for the weak. Elves, I mean. They keep to... Of course, there is Farengar. He might be the Jarl's wizard, but at least he's a Nord. Thanks. I've had more visitors than ever, so I'm a busy woman. Too much work to be done. So, what's your story? Blessings upon you, traveler. Anything I can help you with? A drink or a room, perhaps? I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need? No use thinking of things I can't change. Too much work to be done. Need anything else? Just let me know.
No lollygagging.
There's plenty
Until
more
next time.
Ode to
Just give a
Skyrim's
holler.
staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, to days come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm
Oh,
cloaks and
Sadia.
restore what
Sadia,
You want a
wake
drink?
up, dear.
blood and our steel we will
Yes, Mum.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
Come to Olava for a reading, did you? Sorry, pup, but this is a war of jarls and imperial generals. I'm just a poor old woman, dear. Oh, I tell the future all right, when I feel up to the task, that is. Come to Olava for... Sorry, pup, but I'm not quite in the mood. Sorry, love, but I won't be able to help you. I'm sorry to waste your time. Oh, I tell the future all right. Sorry, pup, but I'm not quite in the mood. You are a persistent one. Oh, very well. Please, relax. Free your mind. Yes, that's it. Your destiny is bright. Oh, yes, so bright. You will find fortune, adventure, and wealth. But no need to trouble yourself with doubt. The divines will take care of everything. Wait. There's something else. By the gods! In all my years, I've never seen such a thing. I don't even know what to say. It's like the ancient legends. You are dragonborn. It hurts. What happened? Sorry, love, but I won't be able to help you. It would be too dangerous for now. Please, leave me to recover my mental energies. Yes, goodbye.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
Need something?
Welcome to our home.
Mother, what's the meaning of this? Who have you brought into our home?
Avrstein, put that down. She's here to help us find Thorold.
How do we know she's not spying for the Battleborn? This was foolish. We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here?
I can't take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's just talk.
All right, Mother. So, you're here to help? I know that Thorold's not dead. I just know it. The Those damned Battleborns. They know something. There's gotta be something in that. I don't dare leave the house myself. So I need your help. Anything that confirms that Thorold isn't dead, but is being held captive. They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they... But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard. The Battleborns. The Emperor's... Their connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known. When they knew Thorold supported the Stormcloaks, knew he was gonna ape, locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it. One day the war will end, and the true heirs of Skyrim will inherit this great realm. Until then, war's only gonna get worse. Best if you didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here.
Please, anything you can do to help me find my Thorold? It's hardly a secret that they have ties to the Empire and hate anyone who speaks out against it. Thorold did worse. He took action against the Empire, and the Battleborns knew it. He's my son. I feel it in my heart. Oh, you'd understand if you had children. I can tell you're new around here asking a question like that. My husband, Eorland, tends the Skyforge up at Jorvaskr. The companions meet. You should ask him about his work. Well, that and maybe those stuck-up dungs. Don't even get me started on that lot. They put on airs like there's something special. Oh, sure, they've got Grey Mane. Now that's a name fills you with pride. You need to be careful in this city. Those Battleborn, they're in with the Imperials. Never much cared for that Belgroof myself. He's a fool if you haven't met him already. You take care of yourself now.
Do you have news? Did you find something?
Yorland, dearest, are you hungry? Would you like me to fix you something? A venison pie, maybe? With a nice cup of mulled mead?
My poor Fralia think Thorald's still alive, but I know better. My poor Fralia think Thorald's still alive, but I know better. I don't like talking about it. I've got to get back to my work. We Greymanes got just as much to be proud of as them Battleborns. But you... My poor Fralia think Thorald's still alive, but I know... Anything else? I don't think so. I ain't much for talking. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I ain't much for talking. Why? Who says I have to be? Skyforge steel is my art and honor. The companions need the best, so they come to me.
Someone's been pilfering crops from my farm. If I find out it's one of your kids,
Oh, hello.
I'll see the culprit rot in prison. I'm surprised you had the wits to notice, Alfred. What with your nose buried so far up the Emperor's backside, you won't be laughing when the Thalmor come to root out Stormcloak's sympathizers. I've already put in a claim to the land and property you'll forfeit
Milk
when you're
drinker.
found to be a collaborator.
Yeah, right.
Stormcloaks liberate the city. No amount of money will protect you then, Battleborn. Why are you speaking to me? What's there to say? You go against the Empire, you wind up dead. Thorald got what was coming to him. Best not to ask too many questions about it. People might get the... No, I can't. The war has changed the people of Skyrim. Even our we used to be fast friends, but they cast their lot with... It's kind of sad, really. The Orland Greymane's a stubborn fool. Our friendship ended when he turned his back on the Emperor. Old friend, patron of the great clan Battleborn. Battleborn is a name out of legend, a name I'm sure you know well. Uncivilized pelt-wearing axe-draggers. It's a wonder they don't still live in a cave like those ancestors they keep boasting about. It's true, the Vignar Greymane and his lot are one of Whiterun's oldest and, depending on who you ask, most respected clans. I don't dispute that. But it's one thing to take pride in your lineage, and another to cling blindly to the past. What they call honor and tradition. My blood-and days might be over, but my son Idolif is out there fighting for Skyrim, fighting for the Empire. Ha! Battleborn is a name out of legend, sung in the songs of old and heard in deeds of valor for 100 generations. For Clan Battleborn, they cry in the mead. We've got honor, wealth, and titles too. Aye, and buxom women to war. Now, if that don't answer your question, then no words will. Money, you laggard. What else? It always comes down to coin. The Greymanes have deep roots in Whiterun, but so do we. Difference is, we're rich. And Vignar hates it. Oh, and they hate it too. All their big talk of pride and honor. We've got the same pride, same honor, and we've got wealth. No wonder they envy us. You watch yourself out there.
We must keep faith in the divines. Of course. May Kinneret bless you. May Kinneret shield.
The guards have been saying things about you. That you're the one that... Well, never mind.
Nah, I don't think so.
Welcome, child. The Gildergreen, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still... Even its name is an echo. I've thought about that. Trees like... I think if we had some of the sap... But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal. If you want to help, you'll need something to cut into it first. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong. Kinnereth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock. So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy Hagravens yet? It's an old tree, very old. They say it was a seedling when the sap is precious. It can restore barren fields or bring life to rocks. I can use it to repair the Gildergreen, so we can worship properly again. May Kinnereth's winds blow you to fall. Feeling any better?
I
How's the pain?
still can't hold
Any
nothing
better?
down, but it's better than yesterday.
Patience. The body needs time to mend.
The body needs time. Mend.
God bless you, Hila.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death? I'm glad to know that because I need your help. You see, my amulet of Arche, it's the source of my divine. I misplaced it in the catacombs. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them.
There's no need to rush.
Would you be willing to search for it? I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs. As Whiterun's priest of Arche, I spread his word whenever I'm able. In the meantime, I spend so much time among the dead, I sometimes forget how much. With this terrible war, I'm a bit overwhelmed, as are the catacombs.
Keep your eyes and ears open. Team, eh?
I spend so much time among the dead, I sometimes... Oh, thank Arche! Please, take this gold for your troubles. It was a pleasure.
Got some good people looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland, the finest weapons and armor. Thanks for the business.
What are you gonna do if I don't, huh? Gonna cry to your papa? Just go away.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time. My friend Olava, the seer, she says things will get better for me once I start sticking up for myself. Bye.
Be careful.
I can't fight, not even a little bit. My family thinks I'm a little milk drinker. All right then.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder. Boys, girls, dogs, elders, there's nobody I won't fight. I don't have to take this from the likes of you. I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder. Boys, girls, dogs, elders, there's nobody I won't fight. You done? Lady, could you spare a coin? Well, if you say so. Thanks. Thanks for talking to me. Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart. It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much.
Good day.
Yes? What is it that you want? I actually advise the Jarl on political matters. My input is invaluable, of course, but this is all probably a bit over your head. If there's nothing else, I really do have important matters to tend to. Do you get to the Cloud District very often? The Jarl has no time for idle conversation. The Jarl has things under control. Don't you worry. Why would anyone join the Stormcloaks? They have a fraction of the Empire's wealth and power. I look forward to the day when this rebellion is put down, and we once again have peace. Teach you to mess with me? Come on. Let's see what you'll make.
Someone do something. Another fight.
I'll let you live. Not so tough now, are you? What are you gawking at? Teach you to mess with me? Come on, let's see what you're made of. No!
Hey, watch what you're doing.
12 septums.
You're tougher than you look. You got me, fair and square. Fine, I'll take care of it. Just please leave me alone.
What? If you'll excuse me, I really just want to get home. I just want to go home and read. I import books whenever I can. Most Nord works are too bawdy and violent for my tastes. Really, I wish my girl would read more. It would certainly keep her out of all those fights. My daughter Braith says I read too much. Play with me, Mother. Girls need to learn how to take care of themselves. Until next time. Braith. Go ask your father.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time. But my friend Olava, the seer, she says things will get better for me once I start sticking up. Yes, Braith bullies me all the time. All the elders think I'm a milk drinker because I can't fight. Nobody understands. If you can get Braith to leave me alone, I'll be your best friend. Forever. I'll pay you too. My whole life savings. 2 septims. Oh, good. She'll listen to you. I just know it. Well, I used to sneak out at night and try to tip over the big ox. And me and Mila used to climb up on the roof. But I don't do that stuff anymore. Father keeps catching me, and then I get in trouble. My friend Olava, the seer, she says things will get better for me once I start sticking up for myself. I can't fight, not even a little bit. It's no fun getting pushed around all the time. Until next time.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know. Yeah? Why? Okay, I'll leave him alone. I was just kidding around. Besides, if he'd only kiss me, I wouldn't have to beat him up all the time. We done?
I bet you could slay one of those mean old dragons. I bet you could do anything. I don't know what you did, but Braith won't even look at me now. So thanks.
Hey, you can't do that to a strong Nord woman.
Be careful! That Heimsker's crazy. Him and his talk of Talos. Only if I can help it. But damn if I... Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Argonian ale. Well, that all depends on you now. Ulfric once tried to get me to fight for him, but marching bores me. Sure, whatever.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
What? Well, would you look at that? Argonian ale. My thanks, friend. Here, take this here healing potion. I, found it in the temple.
Shiny trinket. Those green apples you sold me the other day were delicious.
Yes, yes. Now, to find myself a drink.
Tender rack of ribs.
I'm sure you could charge double for those and still sell them all within a week.
You're right. I'll have to remember that the next time I get a shipment in. Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy reagents. Welcome to my alchemy shop, Arcadia's Cauldron. Hold on. Oh dear, your skin's as pale as the snow. How do you feel?
I understand what potions do, but I don't always understand how they do it.
I think you might be sick. Could be ataxia. Don't worry. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare, and I'll be happy to serve you. I think you might be sick. I sell cures for all ills, and you look rather pale. Could be ataxia. Don't worry. I've got something for that. Of a sort. I don't have formal training. Within these walls, I have all that I need to... If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, these stormcloaks are nothing more than an armed mob. This war won't last much longer. I have several elixirs. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Come back any... Pardon me. But do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that. Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in the city for 20 years. 20!
Come to Olava for a reading, did you? Sorry, pup, but I'm not quite in the mood. Yes, fine.
Keep experimenting. You'll improve with practice. You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content. I sell cures for all ages. Don't get me to serve you.
What's the hurry?
What can I do for you, friend? Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. Men are all alike, from Skyrim to Hammerfell. They care only for war and politics. One thing everyone can agree on. This war. Huh? Oh, well. To be honest, I was thinking of... He's been spending more and more time fawning over the Jarl. Both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. Well, when you put it like that, it certainly puts things into perspective. But enough wallowing. And thank you. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to remind him that he's not married to himself.
Be careful!
Are you fiddling with my bottom? Hello, friend. My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to. I'm a mercenary. You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. Got a loving wife, my daughter, and a patch of land to call my own. What more can I... Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my arms... My wife's a good woman. She can be a little hard-headed sometimes, but I love her just the same. With the soldiers all fighting in the war, there's nobody... I miss those days when you could walk the roads in peace. No, I'm not. Looks like we've... No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad. If you find that sword, please bring it to me.
There's a rift here in Skyrim, and can't neither magic nor the passing of time. It's that Braith girl again, isn't it? I have a mind to speak with her mother. Do be careful, child. Skyrim is not as safe as it used to be. Evgir Onslaught has come at last. Oh, sorry. My mind wanders sometimes. It is the season unending. War without end. Who knows? So many friends, so many kin, all lost trying to rebuild a past that was over long ago. Can you believe those pathetic gray manes still show their face in public? The traitorous bitch. For this reason, I avoid them when I can. Can't go making accusations like that without proof. Leave me alone. Can't you see I'm upset?
Do you have news? I knew it. Let me see, please. The Thalmor. By the 9. It's worse than I thought. So, Northwatch Keep. Then we know where to hit him. I'll do anything if it means saving my brother. You'll join us, won't you? Thorald can't be left to those monsters. What? You, alone, reasoning with the Thalmor? That's madness, friend. You're serious, aren't you? Very well. I'll give you a chance. But if you can't do it, I will.
Did you need something?
Come to Olava for a reading, did you? Sorry, Papa, but I'm not quite in the mood.
You have come to hear the word of Talos.
Yes, goodbye.
Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about immortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of... Talos mastered the power of... In southern lands, he was known by the name... So great was his reign in light. If you want to know more, I'm sure you... Because the so-called Emperor is a coward. Oh, yes. He agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it the White Gold Concordat. Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would... Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here. Let them come. I have no fear, for Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips, his voice in my throat. The Nords are tired of spending our blood fighting the Empire's wars, and pay... Now, the elves dictate everything we do. The way I see it, Ulfric's fighting a holy war. I'd be happy to grant you the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. May Talos preserve you. May Talos bless your days. May Talos shield you from all harm. May Talos guide you, always.
Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? Take a look.
Are you kidding?
Come back anytime if you